Hey, everybody, welcome in. This is the Great American Experience. I'm the Wizard of Oz, and this is not my show. Don't blame me. Well, I guess I am responsible, but why? Oh, come on, give me a break, folks. Anyway, um, the show is your show, and so do with it as you wish. But be nice. Uh, how you doing, Zoom? Yeah, Ranger is doing good. He's out chasing cars. I gotta go. I gotta put his discipline collar on and start stopping him from doing that. There we go. There we go. So yeah. So at least the rain has stopped and the clouds have gone away. So next few days we should be pretty sunny. So just gotta recover, build up from here. But yep, tomorrow we'll be kicking ass in the garden again and try and get it as far along as possible. And heck yeah. So that's I'll take videos of it for you. But so what's going on over by you, Zoom? It surged a few times due to the storm. Oh, okay. The winds. Gotcha. Yep. Well, that's cool. Well, it didn't go out and you ain't got no power outages. You're good to go. But nice today. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. We're not even supposed to have rain until next Wednesday, supposedly. Can't trust the forecast though. I think they put a leftist in charge of the weather. Yeah. But this weekend's supposed to be nice. So where is everybody? Hold on a second. Let me see something here. Aaron's not on. Jared Butch is on. He's got 13 people over there. I'm doing Pink Floyd thing on. My stream is lagging bad. You're coming through in waves, but I cannot hear what you say. When I was a child, I had a fleeting glimpse out of the corner. I, let me I'm gonna do that. It looks a nice line. Yeah, man. We're here, kid. Yeah, there we go. Damn it, you're still lagging out. Yeah. Yeah, we're over here playing around. All right. Yeah, but it's lagging out so bad, dude. I can't even make out what you're saying. I'll see you over there. All right. Talk to you later. Hey, guys. Yeah, I was just messing with. I was just trying to pull in Dear Butch's channel. It was lagging out so bad I couldn't even make him up. So, what's up, guys? Jason, how's it happening, brother? Let me get you a link up there. Yeah, I had to close out the other window. It was starting to freak out on me. Huckleberry, there's my Huckleberry. How you doing, Huckleberry? I was waiting. Right? That's just, I had to mess with your butts a little bit. That was funny. And there was somebody over there that was answering the lines though. He says, "I cannot put my finger on it now." So we were, uh, yeah, he's cute. He's funny. Anyway, yeah, you can't hear me, Huckleberry. Huckleberry, you can't hear us. Oh, okay. Well, oh man. So yeah, it was cold this morning. Cold and still wet. Everything is wet. So did a bunch of cleanup from the storms. Got the blueberry plants planted. Got some of the maintenance on the garden done. Just a little bit of that. Setting up for doing the pots and getting them replanted and reset for growing more stuff. My pro. Hey, my pro. You followed orders. Good girl. Right. Yeah, when it comes to Huckleberry, I always pay. Always paying for something. Yeah. Oh man, I can't wait till tomorrow though. I mean, this week I plan on. I'm hopeful that we'll be finish the garden up and get all that done and in and start working on the greenhouse framework. I'm hopeful that that's where we are by the end of the week. I hope to have most of it up. Oh, how are the chickens? Chickens are doing good. They're laying good. Yeah. Shut up. Which one? What do you want me to shut up about? Anyway, hey Jason, I think he just froze up. But yeah, uh, at least tomorrow we should have the garden finished all the way up to cantaloupes and the pumpkins, at least. Get those done. Should be good to go. And that appears, yeah, right. For the end for the week. Yeah, yeah. I'd like to see if we could, right. I think we can do that. I think we can get all the piers in and retaining wall. Well, we're going to have the walls up before we pour. Posts will be up, and the fences will be in place, and then we'll pour the piers up down. Yeah, right. No, we put the pier forms in, and we put the retaining wall in. Then we set the gates, the fences up with the posts attached. Right. We stand those up in the post hole areas and get them lined up. Yeah. Right. But yeah, it'll be okay. What's up, Jason?
Man, I'm trying to get my Bluetooth working, but I'm pretty much at home anyway. I was just getting gas across the street.
Rock on.
Yeah, I was trying to test out my Bluetooth there, but they wouldn't even connect.
Right. That sounds horrible. Yeah. Colonel Shaw, salute.
I may try to get back here in a second, but I got to get off here and get inside.
All right, bud. I'll
Shoot
talk
the
to you
box
in a
right back at you, please.
bit. All right. I'll see you in a minute.
Y'all doing good, man. I'll be back in panel or chat. See
Rock
you
on.
guys. Rock out.
Oh, man. Good morning, Colonel Shaw. How is your day so far? Fire in the bowl. Oh, man. So, Memorial Day weekend is upon us, and the memory of those who have paved the way for us is the subject matter. Yeah, we got some turkeys now, man. It's just a little bit. We got some turkeys, man. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Colonel. I'm doing okay. Trying to make it better. Dealing with the shit, you know, that happens in life. Saturday morning there. You got to work today, Colonel? Oh, okay. One day at a time, brother. You know it, man. Yeah. But yeah, world's a crazy fucking place. And the inmates are in charge of the asylum. So we have to deal with that. Yeah, Colonel Shaw, that's a good point. Thank you. Did you hear what happened about the that pandemic treaty bullshit they voted on, or did you hear anybody hear about that? What happened to that? All right, Colonel. All right. Yeah, get you a link right here. Hold on. There we go. I don't think that's a adjective I would prescribe to those people. Yeah, bunch of evil, conniving psychopaths. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but even soda's going up, dude. Platoon, because it's got to be transported. It's got to be made somewhere, and then it's transported from there, and everything that gets transported gets hit with the fuel cost. Hell yeah, all the prices are going up. A portion of it for that. The shit that goes to the factory so they can make the stuff, and then yeah, that's all. Yeah, Jen, I'm busted. Actually, I'm getting the resin out of my pipe. Check it out. Little pipe, and it's like right here. It's just really, yeah, that's what it is. Hey, Colonel Shaw.
Good morning.
Good
Wait,
morning.
let me adjust my sound. Um, uh, yes. Can
Does
you
it
say something? Yes, this is better.
that better?
Yeah. Okay, I'm all set. Well, good morning. It's it's an unbelievable 5:30 in the morning here. Oh my
Oh wow,
God, what the hell am I doing 5:30 on a Saturday morning?
I know, right? Because you want to hang
Yeah,
out with your friends, and we on a different time scale.
yeah, but I fell asleep really early yesterday. I came home from work. I was tired. I had a few beers, and then I
Yeah,
crashed.
just fell out.
It's always the same with me. But I want to say something. Like I said, I've been following that WEF crap all week
Yeah,
because they did it live on live streams. You s- have you saw it?
no, no.
Yeah, it was on live stream, even here on Twitch. And man, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Klaus Schwab, he's saying openly for an audience, all the leaders of the world are there, and he say we will all have implants in our brains. He didn't say maybe we'll have implants. No, we will all have implants, and they clap for him. They clap
What
everything
the
that
fuck?
that Antichrist says. They clap and they laugh, and he is in center of everything, and he wants a passport, a vaccine passport for everyone, and they all clap for him. Man, this is crazy, and there's nothing in the media about it.
Right.
This is really scary shit. This is a cult, and they want to, and they infiltrated in every government in the world. Well, not
I did hear
every
the part
government
where I
in the
did hear the
West.
part where it says, "And we have the means to make it happen." Yeah, we, the group here, the
Yeah,
people here, have the means to make it happen.
yeah. They want to put an implant in our brain to control us,
Yep.
and nobody in the media writes about it. And they're all there. Bill Gates, um, fucking Biden, scumbag from our country, the Germans, the English. people from Facebook, from Google, McDonald's, Coca-Cola, everyone. They're all there. They're all there.
Yep.
This is a coup. They try to take over the world. He literally said, the world goes to a, how did he say it? A government, corporate government, and he meant by that the world will be led in the future by by the big major corporations.
Wow.
Yeah,
Just put it all out there, huh?
yeah,
You know what that's called? Fascism.
more. This is something like the world has never seen. This is a
Yep.
coup. This is a takeover. This is the Fourth Reich. This is the Antichrist.
Mad scientist style. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. These are weird times.
They're very strange.
Yes, but come and try to implant a chip in my brain. See what happens.
Right? Jesus.
But you know what? Worse, they're gonna try to sell it as the newest, coolest gadget you can have. And of course,
Yeah. Yeah.
they go after the kids.
They're
Yeah,
going to call
they're
it
going,
jacking.
yes, they're gonna start brainwashing and all that shit, and then
Well, they're going to sell
uh,
it. They're going to
you're not
sell it
cool.
as
Yeah,
access and
you're
as
not.
an wait a minute. They're going to sell it as a link in to the internet where
Yes,
you
yes,
don't need a
because that's what
phone.
it is. AI, exactly, artificial intelligence. And you're
Right.
not cool if you don't have it, and you don't belong to a group if you don't have it.
Right. You can't go to places that if you don't have it, that kind of shit.
Yeah,
Yeah. You won't have access to this or that or what have you because you don't have that. You don't
yeah,
have.
but that's in the second stage. First of all, it's cool to have it, and you're
Right.
not cool, and you're not modern, and you're not from this time if you don't have it. And if you don't
Smarter.
have it, you're an idiot.
Yeah. They're going to sell it
And
like you're going to be
yeah,
smarter because now you're
yeah,
connected to instant access to
exactly.
everything.
And then they're gonna take away freedom from you, like they did with COVID, and then you have to earn your freedom back with a vaccination,
Yep.
and that's how they're gonna sell it. But I was really like, wow, this guy is sitting here and telling this live for the world,
Right.
and they clap, and nobody's going to do anything. Nothing in the media. This has to be the Antichrist. This has to be this is it. This is it.
This is the beast.
This yes, this is
This
the beast.
not the
This is it.
Antichrist. The beast.
I was shocked. I was completely shocked. I was.
Right. This is all the whole thing. This is right here in our faces, guys. That's what I
Yes,
was thinking.
exactly.
These are the end times. We are facing the beast. There's a number of the man, and it is 666.
Yeah,
But you know, yeah, that's some crazy shit. But it's right there in your face.
yeah. It's crazy shit, but I'm not afraid because I know that the good will win eventually. They won't. They're gonna fail. This is so black and so evil that they're gonna fail. We have to make them fail.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, just don't worry about it.
no,
Because
you have to.
more and more people are waking up and realizing what's going on with all the shit there over there in Russia, and with the election fraud with Trump and with the COVID, and slowly people are starting to wake up. Even
Well,
the one that had the jab,
right. Oh yeah, a lot of them that are
because
having that had the
I,
jab are waking up fast.
90% of the people I speak now who had the jabs, yeah, said, say, no, 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 it's over. It's done now. No more jabs.
Right. I just have faith in Jesus.
Yes.
I have faith in God. And I
Yeah.
tell you, I put that armor on every day,
Yeah.
every moment of my life. That's where I live,
Exactly.
And
And if you believe in God, you know they will not succeed.
correct. There's
But
only one
that,
way to win this. There's only one way to win it, and that's to be on God's side.
yeah.
You have
But
to
it
be on.
doesn't. But that doesn't mean we don't go in a very dark period of time.
Yeah,
Because
we're gonna go.
if you read the Bible and you look in the history, then God let things happen always for some time before He steps in.
Yeah, that's true. He let the Israelites be enslaved for 7 years.
Right.
Yep,
If we don't suffer, we don't learn. And if
correct.
we don't learn, we fall back into the same bullshit every time, over and over again. If you forget your history, then you will repeat it. And that's not just for a person, but it's also for mankind. I mean, just look, we're starting to forget about the World War II and the Holocaust and all the shit that happens, you know. I mean, if you talk to kids these days, they don't know shit about it. So we are already starting to forget it. So that means it's going to happen again. We
Yeah.
have a saying about this in Dutch, but I don't know exactly how to translate it in English, but you know what I mean.
Welcome in, Carolina Cowboy. But that goes along with the title of the show tonight, Patriots Unite. We have
Yeah,
to. We have to. And I'm,
because that fucking Biden, he's going to try to hand over America to the WHO and the WEF. He, he is. This is why he is there for.
Yep, that's what he's there for. You're right.
And if Trump doesn't come back really fast, it's going to be too late.
Well,
I hope
I
I'm
don't
not depressing you. It's not my meaning to come up here and depressing you.
it's all just tip. That's what's happening. I mean, we have to face it one way or another.
Yeah.
It doesn't do any good just to ignore it.
No, 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 no. Don't ignore it. Be prepared. If it
Right.
happens that you don't be in a shock for a whole week, because a lot can happen in a week, you know. See that it happens, what they're doing right now, and if it comes, be ready. A fight against it. This is something so evil and so dark that we have to pick up our weapons and fight them. We
Ooh,
have
Glass
to.
Mafia. Do you have a link to it? Do you have a link to that?
What?
Trump made a heck of a speech tonight. Glass Mafia said, gave him strength, gave him hope.
I go to
Did
the comments. Wait.
you have a link to it?
Yes, exactly, Carolina. We have to teach the up and coming youth the real truth of our history. The real truth and not the lies.
I'm searching for speech.
Chief ass monkey. Right on, Zoom. And he's much more than that. A pathetic son of a bitch. A traitor. That's what he is. He's a traitor. He's gonna hand out America to the WHO.
I'm trying to find the speech.
What speech?
That Trump gave.
Yeah, he said something like, we need guns to protect ourselves from the evil, right? And of course, they link it with the shooting in Texas, because that's what they like to do, you know?
Yeah, exactly. They're trying to make it look like, oh, he gave this speech just days after uh,
Yeah,
anyone died. Yeah. So I'm like, what the hell?
yeah.
Where the hell? Let me see something here. RS, where's that? Right Side Broadcasting Network, YouTube, there we go.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's what I said 5 minutes ago, Carolina. Forgetting the past is guaranteed way to relive it. And that is so true. That is absolutely so true. If you forgive the if you forget the past, then we're running around in circles like chickens, making the same fucking mistakes over and over again.
I'm trying to. Oh man, I can't get the sound. I can't get sound to the StreamYard. Shit.
Oh,
But I got a link for it here. And he starts speaking at 5. It's actually a 6-hour stream, but Trump is introduced at 5:16. 5 hours 16. Hold on a second. Let me get over here. Copy that. Bring that over. There's that. Paste. Gotcha. There's Trump's speech on RSBN. He starts speaking at 5 hours and 16 minutes.
wow. That long.
Well, he was supposed to be on, I guess, earlier, but um, there was RSBN broadcast. So they were covering the event before the event and outside the event
Oh,
and
okay. Okay.
people and all that stuff. And
Yeah. With a total of 5 hours.
right. There's 6 hours and some hour is the length of the whole video.
Okay.
Uh, what's up, phase two? Cat go go guys mega key.
Good
What's
evening, good
happening?
morning, gentlemen. Can you hear me on this thing? Does it work?
Yep.
Yeah,
Good
yeah, we can hear
morning,
you.
Don. Welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Shaw, Captain Shaw, Colonel
Thank
Shaw.
you.
Excuse me,
Colonel Shaw.
Colonel. Colonel.
Colonel Shaw
Hold
from the
on,
Netherlands.
Colonel. From the Netherlands. Let's see if I can hold on. Making technical adjustments here still.
Right there, you go.
Little Area 51 advertisement there. Little hand
Well,
salute there.
Don, I don't know if you followed the conversation we had just the past 10 minutes ago.
I have
Yes.
intently. Yes, sir.
Okay.
I don't have
And
much comment other than to say I don't believe that it's quite as cataclysmic as you believe it is, but that's just my humble opinion. There ain't probably 6 people on the planet, or no, 6 people in the United States that know who this fucktard for the WEF is, Schoner or Schooner or Schroeder or whoever the fuck he is. There ain't 6 people in the U.S. that knows who he is, and 2 of those don't give a fuck. So he just and our guy Biden is in Asia. All our people are in Asia attending the Quad shit in Tokyo. And the Chinese and the Russians are sending planes there to try to fuck people up. But the prime ministers of Japan, Australia, India, and Mr. Biden are all sitting in Tokyo doing Quad negotiations. They're all putting military exercises together to fuck with China. But hey, you know, Dick Boy over there can. The thing is, the beauty of freedom is that it allows people to be the freedom to just be as dumb as they could possibly be. And so I like watching that level of stupidity parade across the screen some days. I really do. I get a charge out of it. Sometimes I actually chuckle and point. But you know, people like Schroeder or whatever the fuck he is.
Quap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the World Economic Forum, you know, I'm sorry, really nobody cares.
But they should.
Like, do you
They
believe,
should care.
why should they care? Why do you think I should care if you come to me and you say, Don, I'm gonna this guy wants to start putting brain implants in your head. So
Yes.
the very first thing out of my fucking mouth is, are you fucking kidding me? First, that somebody would bring an idea so stupid, but second, that you're sitting there espousing said idea, that you're actually giving it brain matter. Do you believe that something like that could actually take place in my United States?
Yes.
I do not.
Yes.
Not.
Yes.
How?
We saw it with the jab, and if they can do it with the jab, they can do it with an implant. That's how stupid people are.
The jab was not as wildly successful as you think it is. I mean, it was only 62% at its maximum. People picked it up. They got the jab in the United States. 62%.
Yeah, but they didn't know. But they didn't know before that. That was after it. They took away their freedom. They put fear in them, and they ran to the jab as fast as they all could. And that was scary as hell.
Yeah, I didn't have that fear. Sorry.
Hey, Colonel Shaw. Hey, Don.
Well, maybe you should.
Hey, Emerald. How's it going, guys?
Why? No,
because they're going to try, Don.
No,
I mean,
the fact
that he's saying that on a live stream to the world for all people to hear, for all the leaders in the world, and he said, "We will all have implants in our heads." He said,
you know, the really fucking thing the thing that bothers me the most is that you believe it. That's the thing that bothers me the most.
But the guy is more powerful than everyone thinks.
The guy ain't shit.
No, that's not true.
Fucking shit. I'm sorry, he ain't shit.
He infiltrated in every government.
He ain't dick.
He infiltrated in every government. And he's been doing that for the past 10, 15 years.
There it comes. No, he's not.
We don't have to agree on that. I'm not gonna fight you over that. You know. I mean, believe what you want. I believe what you want. You believe what you want. But I see danger. I see real danger. And I'm going to warn people for it. I'm going to wake them up.
That's the beauty of it. That's the wonderful part of this great internet and this game thing here is that you can. You have the ability to say whatever you want. Okay? Because you're a friend of the group here and you have pretty wide berth. So, by all means, whatever you'd like, sir. The stage is yours.
So what's everybody's plans for the weekend?
I'm busting ass working in a garden doing exactly what God intended me to do.
I got another elm tree to cut down.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to warn people for cloud swap.
Okay. I'm starting to mine Bitcoin.
Oh
Nice.
really?
My fucking miners are coming online this weekend, and all this sweat is going to start making me some fucking money.
Mhm.
So that's my plan. It may not work. But,
are you work-
know. Go ahead.
Nice. Hey, Shaw, are you working this weekend or are you off?
No, I'm not working.
Nice.
It's Saturday morning.
I got to let my pup out. I'll be right back. Okay, maybe I don't. She was just barking at me apparently to make some noise. This is my dog's house. They just let me live here.
Yeah, I got a friend of mine that's watching tonight. Hopefully he'll come forward. I'll introduce you. But
Nice.
yeah, he's an old friend of mine from back in the day when I was gaming days and stuff like that.
Thank you, Huckleberry.
Man, 10 minutes behind as usual. King and Hawk, there he is. That's my buddy that used to live in Alaska. Remember I told you I was going to go to Kotzebue, Alaska one time
Right.
and live up there and work up there. He's the guy I was talking about. He's my buddy up there. But now he lives in Idaho.
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, hey, Zach, K-Hawk, Huckleberry. Hey, Max. How's the vagina?
I want to hear more about Max's vagina. I really do.
Where'd Shaw
I
go?
was just going to say, what the hell is that?
Oh, crud. Shaw, where'd you go? Oh, there he is.
Oh, shot. No, that's Canoes. What's up, brother Canoes?
Shoot.
How's it happening, bro?
Same old.
Yeah. I tell you what. World's going to hell in a handbasket.
Oh, the world sucks balls. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's going straight to hell in a handbasket.
Yeah. That's a fact, Jack. I'm just glad.
How you doing, Platoon? Shout out to my boy Platoon, my brother Platoon.
I'm just glad I'm out of the way.
Take
I'm
my
on-
Shaw shit elsewhere, okay? Shaw, I mean, come on, brother. If it
No, Colonel Shaw, no, I understand where you're coming from too, bro. But you can't get wrapped up in the fear and let it rule us. You know what I'm saying? I think that's, you know,
Yeah. Hopefully you stick around, Shaw. I like talking to you. You're one of my favorite people to talk to. I think I missed most of the conversation, though. I don't know what.
it's my fault. I was a prick. I got up here and
Yeah.
prick. Well, no. I mean, I stated my opinion.
Right.
And I stated what I thought of his opinion. Was I a prick? Tell me, Wiz.
I would say you were a
You're
little
always
blunt.
a prick.
Right.
Okay, I'm always
direct to the point. But then
all right,
again,
my delivery is dickheadedness.
your
I get that.
tactfulness
Yes, it is.
you get a D on tactful. Okay. Yeah.
Whoa. You're preaching to the choir here, brother. I'm about as smooth as sandpaper.
You're about as
I get
direct as a missile. I get it.
I get that. But I mean, that's me. Sorry.
Hey,
Nah.
Trinidad, hey, Glass.
But you don't have to apologize. Appreciate you.
But fear's not my thing either. It just ain't.
I was gonna say, what you doing today? He shaved his beard off.
I did that like a week ago.
I think he's
We ain't
trying to
seen
get
you
a
for a
job.
week.
I think he's trying to come back amongst the taxpayers.
We got turkeys. My brother bought turkeys and 3 hens.
That's fair, Colonel. Thank you for your contribution.
Yeah, absolutely. I was interested in what that was, where, because he said he was following that WEF. And I was like, I had no idea that even was said. You know what I'm saying? That they went that far with it. And that they put it out public is kind of weird. But that's their game. You know what I'm saying?
They are some retarded fucks there. They really are. I don't. I have a different opinion, and I should just probably shut the fuck up. That's a good idea. I'll just shut the fuck up.
but no, it's your system though. You're firing up those Bitcoin things, right? Miners.
So I am. So I have 2 Bitcoin miners. They're Bitmain Ant miners. One of them is an S9i, and one of them is an S17 Pro. And if you want to know the technicals about those, then you can look them up. But let's see. In a nutshell, the smaller one will crank out about $3 a day, and the larger one will crank out about $12 a day at current rates.
Right. Oh wow.
But the larger one eats probably 5 kilowatt hours. I mean, no, 5 kW per hour.
Per hour.
It's per hour. The little one eats 3.2 kW per hour. And both of them squeal like 85 dB, negative 85 dB.
No shit. So it's a noisy operation. Huh?
It is an extremely noisy operation, yes. That's why you do it in the shed.
Right.
So I got the miners out of the box today. Got the pieces, parts, put them together. I'm waiting on a 240 volt PDU power distribution unit. Probably won't be here till next Monday or Tuesday. But when it gets here, I'll be ready for it. I got everything else set up.
Cool.
That's it. Basically, it's in between now and then. I can build a network in the shed, which I've got a router for it. I got a wireless router for it, so it's just a matter of putting the 30 minutes in it to get it all set up and talking to the existing network, and then the wires talking to the thing. And
right.
Dude, it's like everything else. It's a process. I'll get there. I'm pleased to be where I'm at, to be brutally honest with you. I'm generating all this fucking power. I go down. I've got 2 arrays going into 2. I got an array each going into 2 inverters, I think one's about 2.8K, the other's about 2.6K. I look at the batteries in the morning and they're sucking up like 20 amps, staying at 100% charge. So I'm looking for some way to use the power. I'm making power now I can't use. That's my problem.
Oh, right. Well, that's true. I mean, it's hooked up.
So I need a way for me to use this power. It's time for me to start turning this investment into some cash. So it's going to be Bitcoin mining, or it's going to be crypto mining, and it's going to be farming. Both
Yep.
of which will require their own set of infrastructure that I'm going to have to put together now that I have all the power to do it with.
Yep. Yep.
So,
Get your lights hooked up. Get your pots and your beds put together.
yep.
Greenhouse them up.
I mean, that's gonna cost me 2 kW per hour just in lights for 18 hours out of 24-hour cycle. So there's a lot of power there.
Right.
If I cannot pay the local power company for that, then that would make me very happy.
Right.
Just saying.
Say it. Making money. Because they'll be making money.
Just trying to. I'm like everybody else, brother. I'm just trying to make the two ends meet. Something about meeting the two ends, or squirrel just trying to get a nut. That's all.
What's up, most hated? How you doing?
That's Hot Rod, dude. That's Trinidad. Remember Hot Rod?
Yeah.
Yeah. Most hated is him.
What's up, dude?
Flannel at 78.
Hey, Miriam.
So you're at least a talkative group. I don't feel so bad about rambling on, right?
Right? No, it's all good. I don't. Just where did Canoes go? Hey, sing.
Canoe's still here, I think. Or no. Who's
No,
the other
most
one?
hated dropped. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah, Canoe's.
so, you guys got any plans for this weekend?
Not really.
Yard work.
Yard work.
Yeah,
I've got
yard work.
350 fuchsia seedlings to plant and for a hedge, and then I've got 86 seedling started from cuttings like the rest, seedling willows to plant.
Oh wow!
So fun.
I got 3 mimosa trees I've got to dig up and pot up because they're growing in a place where I don't want them, and I don't want them at all. So I'm gonna sell them, stick them in pots, and sell them like you guys were talking about.
I would. It's good money.
Oh. And we just got more garden to till up and mulch in and set up piers for the greenhouse framework. Yep. That's what I'm working on. Busting ass. I'm going to work on it every day as much as I can. get it as far as I can, and make the mistakes, fix them, and put it together.
Well, that's how I am. I've saved so much money on the thujas. All the seedlings I've got started are off of my own thuja trees, off the couple that made it. And on the willows, instead of buying the willow trees that I would have paid, $60 a piece for, even for a small willow tree, I got the cuttings, and I got all those cuttings for, God, I can't remember, like $30, I think. And every one of them sprouted and is now a small seedling.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah.
Now you use that dip and grow, is that what you said?
I do. Yeah, it's here, just a second. Got the bottle here.
Hey, fire in the bowl.
It's
Fire in the bowl.
it's Bontone rooting powder. I want to get the spray gel. There's a little spray gel you could get that's supposed to be really good, and it's easier.
You know what I had real good luck with?
What's that?
Doing the clones and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Honey. Apple
Oh,
cider
goodness.
vinegar.
Yeah.
Instead of-
There's some natural recipes out there that have, like, some of them have like cinnamon and stuff like that in them.
It's got the honey, the cinnamon, and the apple cider vinegar with mother.
Yep. Nice. I know every if I don't, every one of them I'll soak for at least 24 hours, if not 48 hours. And then they'll start kind of getting the hair roots in the water. And then once they do that, I'll boost them a little with a little of the root stabilizer into the water, mix it in, and then leave them for another 24 hours, and then put them in a real soft, very wet potting soil for about a week. And then after, leave them normal potting soil for about a month, and then after that they're ready to go in the ground.
What's up, Colonel?
Hey, Shaw.
Back.
Yes.
I'm back.
So how's your garden doing, man?
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
talking to you.
Are you talking to me?
I'm talking to you.
I don't know. I haven't been there all week. I'm going to watch soon. I'm going to see what's happening over there. We had a lot of rain this week, so it's going to be a surprise.
Yeah, I've already got baby zucchinis coming on. You know what I'm saying? On my plant, and my garden's growing crazy now. It's awesome. So I'm really happy with it. I've got all my okra, direct plant starts. Okra's coming up. And
that's what we're doing it for, Wes. That's what we're doing it for. To be happy with it.
Yep.
And if it wouldn't give me any satisfaction, I wouldn't do the effort. Because it's a lot of effort, right? It's a lot of work. Veggie garden.
Yeah, it is. And like you say, the satisfaction to know you brought something up.
It's not cheap. It's cheaper to buy in the store.
I'm doing it pretty good this time. Yeah.
But I'm not doing it because it's cheap, but because it's healthy. And it's a hobby. It's a hobby. I like doing it.
Well, it's kind of like insurance. Making sure you got food when
if they don't steal it.
Right. That's what I was worried about with your garden being so far away from you.
Exactly. Yeah. But so far, it never happens until now. So shouldn't have to worry too much about it. But weird times, you never know.
Yeah. Maybe a privacy fence along the visible areas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, this is not America. This is Holland.
Right.
We are a very tiny country, and we're one of the most overpopulated countries in the world.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Welcome in.
Yeah, for its size, it's got a lot of people for no bigger than it is. But I'm glad to see it growing. What makes it so expensive there? Do you have to like rent the area to do it, or because here it's pretty cheap to get seeds and stuff?
Yeah. Colonel.
Sorry, Singh, I didn't catch you.
Oh, what makes it so expensive there? Are the seeds really expensive there, or
Yeah, the seeds and the plants and fertilizer and driving up there.
I got you. Yep. Yeah, that would, and the driving would make it insanely expensive.
Do you
Yeah.
pay rent in that area where you have your garden?
No, it's just I took it over from an old man and he died, and I worked at by the widow, and yeah, she had to clean out the garden. He was there for almost 40 years, and I took over the garden and I threw away all the shit so that so she could walk away from it, and I took it over.
Oh wow.
Nice.
And I have it for free. It's from a rich guy, and I don't have to pay anything for it. So you see, not all rich are bad.
Right.
If you want to save on fertilizer, if you got somebody that raises a lot of chickens, get their droppings and this fall, rototill it into your ground and then leave it set all winter. And by next year, that ground will be so fertile.
Right.
You won't need the fertilizer.
I know, Sing, I know.
If you can get wood chips and manure from rabbits or chickens or what have you.
Of course I do.
Yeah. Or from cows and horses. You have to let that stuff, you have to let it set for a season so it gets some of that ammonia out of it. But
yeah.
And dry is better. Wet just has.
I'm not a beginner. I'm not a starter. I know.
Nice.
I know.
Yeah, I got a bunch of sawdust this week that I'm adding to my whole yard in places, trying to get my soil to loosen up a little bit. Sawdust is amazing.
Yeah.
Like wood chips, but it breaks down quicker and blends in quicker.
Wood chips are very expensive over here, so that's not an option. We use hay to cover the soil.
Yep.
But the wood chips are really expensive, the bags.
I actually get wood chips for free. I bought one of those little $600 wood chippers off of Amazon. And
nice.
Anytime any neighbors do any trimming, they give me their branches and I run them through that. And I've got more wood chips than I know what to do with right now.
Oh, well, maybe you can some chips over here.
There we go. Yeah, and a lot of it here in Colorado is pine too. So you would like those wood chips.
It's big money over here.
Here we have a tree service for the city that I live near, and they like a Department of Transportation where they clear the trees away from roads and stuff like that. They cut all that stuff up, they collect it up, and then turn around and chip it up and throw it in a big pile, and anybody who wants to come get it can go get it.
Yeah.
Well, I've already taken out 4 12-foot trailer loads, and I'm about to go get another one probably Monday.
Nice. There's a place here that does that. Unfortunately, they grind like the whole tree and everything, but they're big pieces. Some of them are like a couple inches around and stuff. I mean, their grinder doesn't go real small, unfortunately.
Well, these are usually about an inch. They're usually about an inch and a half. And they're fairly big pieces of chip, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So but it all breaks down over time. And
have you guys bought peat moss lately? The price of it got insane.
No, I haven't bought peat moss recently.
Bag that I was paying $15 for a big bale of it last year, and this year it's $38 for that same bale.
Really?
Yep. I don't know if it's the shipping that got crazy or if it's just, I don't know what it was, but it more than doubled.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. I've
Yep,
noticed that
that's what.
I can harvest it right here on my own land, and all I got to do is dry it out.
Nice.
Right. It's put on the north side of every tree out here,
Yep.
especially when you get deeper into the wood line. There's places where just the whole hillsides of it, I can, basically go get a wheelbarrow full of it if I wanted to.
Nice.
So
That's
all I
why
got
I'm going with sawdust this year to save on a little money. And there's we've got like a woodworking place, a furniture factory and stuff close to where they've just got bins full of it. You could just go scoop whatever you want to
right.
out of it and take it. So
What's up, Max? Oh my god. It's the government.
it's the opposite of Max. So she does the opposite of Max.
Right?
Boy, Most Hated just isn't giving up, is he?
I know, right? He's got something he wants to say.
He wants to tell you about Schwab. Who is most hated anyway? Is that Bill?
Trinidad or Hot Rod. Remember Hot Rod?
Yeah, from a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
The
Yeah,
troll.
most Hated does not like me.
But
Yep,
is he Hot Rod?
Yep, he's Hot Rod. And you nailed it.
Oh.
Yep, he's our long-lived troll.
Yeah, he is. What's his purpose here? He wants to come and troll or what?
I don't know.
Probably possibly to holler at me a little bit. He hasn't got to in person yet, so that'd probably make his day.
Well, if he comes up here and he has got any other browser on his phone or laptop than Google Chrome, he can't. You have to get rid of all the browsers before you can come up here. Because I use DuckDuckGo, and I have to remove it first, or I can't come up here.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
StreamYard takes a lot to go on StreamYard. It takes time. Yeah. I'll be right back. My puppy dog's being the turd.
Welcome in, Redneck. Hey, there you are, Most Hated.
He's frozen.
Yeah.
He's having a staring contest with us. Well, you got anything to say, buddy? It's frozen picture, isn't it?
Yeah, he's connecting. He got connected, but it's frozen. But yeah.
Okay, I put her food dish down, so hopefully feeding her will get her chilled out a little bit.
Guess what? I booked a vacation this week.
Oh, did you really?
Yes.
You got what?
I booked a vacation.
Nice. Where to?
Fuerteventura, Canarian Islands.
Oh,
my daughter lives there. I go to my daughter.
Wow, you don't play around, man. That's a good vacation.
Yeah, it is. I've been there 2 years ago in Tenerife. Man, it's beautiful
Nice.
there.
When are you going this year?
19 July. I go with the whole family.
No, nice.
Yes.
Rock on. Yeah, we're having a get together this year. Last week of June, first week of July.
Oh, nice.
Well,
With the people from chat, like you did 2 years ago. Or was
we
that
did
last year?
Yeah, last year.
Or was last year?
Yeah, we were going to do it 2 years ago, and everything
Oh,
went.
oh yeah, it was last year with the sick pet funeral, the Viking ship, right? Yeah, that was awesome. You paid a huge respect to sick pet with that.
Rock on. Yeah.
Yeah, it was appreciated by all of us. I last night I was gonna come on and I searched Sick Pat, and some of them came up from some of the old movie nights came up from like 3 years ago, and I got started watching those. Doing some of Pat's comedy routines that he was doing with the movies.
Right.
So I was
Yeah.
headed here, but got sidetracked on those.
Bruce Bedwayne still have all the recordings.
Yeah. Yeah, and they come up if you go on the Sick Pat channel. They'll come up and everything. Pretty
You have
cool.
to go to the video section and go to the history, and they all
Is
come
that
up.
YouTube? Sick chat panel?
Yep.
Okay. I never get a
That's
notification. I don't know why.
Oh, nice. That's how actually I come in now. I had to get rid of Twitch. Twitch was just draining my battery so bad on my phone. Even if I wasn't using it when I got rid of it, my battery lasts way longer now.
Oh, there
Right.
is again. Keeps on trying it.
Yeah.
Most hate it. If you have any other browser than Google Chrome, then just forget about it. Yeah, you have to delete them all.
Yeah, Huckleberry. Yes, I buy these cookies for Ranger treats, but they are good cookies.
You're eating your puppy dog treats. That's just cruel.
I got an extra pack of them in there. He ain't going without. Yeah. He's been chasing cars lately, so he hasn't gotten cookies recently. So every time he chases a car, I'm going to eat one of his cookies.
Okay, since you're eating his cookies, are you chasing cars now?
I was a good puppy, and I didn't chase any cars, so I got cookies.
I'll be right back.
Talking about that, I got his discipline collar charging up right now.
How are you, Canoes?
I'm here. That's about it.
That doesn't sound too well.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, true. It is what it is.
Yeah, we're still. The media is making a huge issue, and kind of rightfully so, I imagine, somewhat morally, of the school shooting that happened in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And turns out is a stupid psychopathic lefty.
Isn't it always?
Right. But the media is still going nuts over it. And it just makes me want to look, what are they not covering?
Look, the idiot is using a gun to shoot people, yeah? but it's just a tool. It's the pharma chemicals that guy has in his brains made him do it, and that's something you don't hear about.
Right.
I mean, these days they give kids so much chemicals, anti-depression shit that fuck up their brains. You know.
Well, I'm talking about what else is going on that they're not covering because they're using so much airtime to cover that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I understand that they're wanting to make it a gun issue and all that other crap. It
Of
needs to
course,
be a psycho issue,
they
number
always
one.
do.
But what's going on? What are they covering up? What's happening behind the curtain that they're not reporting on while they're using this as a distraction?
Yeah, of course, destruction. Yes. Now I
And
understand what you mean.
So
and
Exactly.
well, the more important thing is one of those things is the WEF,
Yes.
Davos.
Yes. But
What?
now I'm almost afraid to talk about it here.
Right.
oh, feel free, man. That's he take Don with a grain of salt. He doesn't mean anything by it. He just he he
He has his
yeah.
opinion. Yeah.
And it's
And that's and that's okay.
his
I have no
the
problems
way he
with that.
delivers it. Yeah, the
I
way he
have no
delivers
problems
it.
with other people's opinion.
Right,
But
right.
I mean, I never come up here and warn people. And if I want to do it just for 5 minutes, come on, just let me, okay? Just
Yep.
let me.
Right.
Yeah,
Now,
right on.
I understand where he's coming from, but they did try to do the tip thing. And they did try to do some of this other stuff that they talked about in the past with the
Because
Bilderberg stuff
there is
like that.
real danger, you know. It's not fantasy. It's not science fiction. There is
Right.
real danger in what this guy is trying to do. This guy and his dark evil club.
Well, you
Hey,
know
Bruce.
who also spoke there was Bill Gates.
Yeah, of course he was there. Of
Yep, he was there and talking about it too.
course, they're all in it together, all part of the club. And they try to make the club grow. You know, they try to infiltrate in governments, and they are very successful in it. And they've been doing it for a couple of years now. And you only see them grow and grow. And this guy is becoming a real threat to us free people. Because if you're out there and you stay openly, that all people will have implants in their heads, and all people are laughing and cheer for him. Well, I think that's pretty disturbing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Your guys' fuel prices jump. We hit 487 for the cheap stuff.
We got 417 and 420.
The fuel I get, because I try to at least get mid grade because I get better fuel mileage off of it. It's right around $5.
Oh,
If you get the Supreme Unleaded, or the Super Unleaded, the high octane, it's 520. It's getting insane.
yeah.
Remember several years ago when it hit $1.80?
Yeah. About 2 years ago, actually.
Yep.
Have
And
you heard
actually,
about have, have,
oh,
have
my
you
bad.
heard about the outbreaks of the monkeypox here?
Oh, there too? All of a
Yeah,
sudden?
yeah. And 6 people here have it, and they're all gay.
Yep.
You gotta stop fucking the monkeys.
They're like there was a super spreader event in Canada, some gay party event thing.
Yeah, exactly. Same here.
You know what I
But
think? I think
now they have the vaccinations for everyone if you want.
I think it's a.
If
I
you
think
want.
it's a. I think they're trying to stir up trouble and get people to really start doing like anti-gay stuff because I think they play us. So they're stirring this up because I mean, 6 cases, it shouldn't be an outbreak. and they're making big news of it in these places that have a few outbreaks, which it's bad. I mean, it's along the lines of like smallpox. It's a similar thing, different, but a similar disease at its core. But I think they're just trying to stir up some hate to get people to do stuff and say stuff so they can have it or to go for politics, have it to, I don't know. I think they just like to play us.
Yeah. 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 It's the new AIDS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They really, really are hoping for a new virus, don't they? So they can start a whole bullshit from day one again.
Yeah.
That's what they're hoping for. They're
Exactly. To get
lying
us
on their
scared.
knees and they're begging for God, please send us a virus so we can control the idiots. That's what they want. And there will be a new one. There will be.
Oh yeah, they've got it in the plans. They've already worked it out.
And they'll blow it up again out of proportion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. They want to control us.
Yep. And I don't care what they say, that coronavirus still didn't kill as many as the common, or the flu, or regular influenza. Regular influenza took.
The coronavirus didn't kill as many people as the vaccine did.
Yeah, it's just that, but the media, they use the media, the politicians, and they blew it up, and did it as a scare tactic.
Of course.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the fucked up part of it. The virus didn't kill as many people as the vaccine did.
Exactly.
And every country spent trillions of dollars that I know the trillions we spent. You can't account for, at least 50% of that money. No idea where it went.
Oh, you know where it went.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Gates need a bullet in his head. Simple as that. Somebody has to take that guy down, and I hope it will happen.
I
mean, why taking a gun and shooting kids from 7, 8 year old in school? Why not going after that son of a bitch? Do something for humanity and take him down. Why little kids 7 years old?
You know what the WF?
I don't want to get it on that conversation.
You know what that WF thing reminds me of? Dr. Evil and his band of his force. His team. Yeah.
Maybe they got the inspiration from that.
Right. I mean, look at the uniforms they got.
Yeah.
It's Dr. Evil.
They even have their own police force. Have you seen it? They have their own police force. 5,000 policemen with their own badges on the arm. Haven't you seen it?
Yeah.
5,000. They got their own private SS.
Yeah. And it really is like straight out of a James Bond movie kind of thing.
Yeah. And Schwab, he is a son of a Nazi. That is not a conspiracy theory. That is really true. His father was a big man in the Nazi party. And but they always have Nazi backgrounds. If you start digging, you always come back to the Third Reich.
Wow.
Royalties and presidents and chancellors, they're always connected with Nazis.
Right. So, but yeah, that stuff isn't going to fly in the United States. Not for long.
I don't know.
No, it won't. I mean, that's like there was 60% of the people that got the jab. Only about a third of them were volunteers. The other ones were coerced or forced to due to keeping their employment or their job or their benefits. You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing.
Yeah, government people like policemen and healthcare and people like that. You mean?
Yeah. So basically, what about what it ends up being about 20% maybe out there that got it voluntarily and did it because they wanted to or believed it.
But do not
So
forget that at the end of World War II, America took all these Nazis in. Yeah, like Werner von Braun and his complete team.
right, right.
I'm talking about a couple of hundred of peoples, and they got away with everything. And wow, I mean, Werner von Braun, he went a national American hero. Have you any idea with his technology how many people he killed in England with his V1 rockets?
Right, right.
That guy was a murderer. He needed to be hanged.
Yep.
And America just took him in as a brother. You should have put him on the electric chair. That was the
Right.
place where he belonged. And I know he was important because Kennedy said we go to the moon. So they needed him.
Right. Yeah. I only learned about all that stuff, when I was older, not when it was
Also, it's
happening.
always when you're older.
Yeah.
You don't learn shit like that as a teenager.
Right. I was busy being a paramedic as a teenager.
Quickest way to turn you into a conservative, at least a Republican, start your own business.
Have a kid.
That too. Well, I don't know about that though, because some people that have kids still are pretty liberal. I think
Right.
it's starting your own business, doing your own thing will get you pretty. At least it'll get you very conservative with spending on the government level, because those taxes start skyrocketing, it starts hurting, and then they tax you on so many ends with employees, your income, equipment. You could write some things off as long as you've got payments, but if you own it, you basically just get taxed for it, and you can write off depreciation, but they don't pay you much on depreciation. So
Right. So just do it as a private enterprise, just a free marketeer,
yeah,
and guess what? No income.
not to change the subject. I'm double tasking and also reading through some of the new things with some of the new tax codes going through that they're trying to push and everything. So, and it's going to get worse for regular people. Democrats say they want to tax the rich. They're not taxing the rich. They're taxing the middle class.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because the rich have ways around it. Offshore corporations and shit like
Who
that.
is sick, Pat?
Huh?
Who is sick, Pat?
That's me.
Oh, that's us. That's Canoe's typing in chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I wasn't sure.
When we type in the command chat here in StreamYard, it puts that chat into each one of our channels that we operate on.
Yeah, okay, I understand, but I wasn't sure who was talking. Yeah.
And then when you see it here, it looks like it's like triplicate every time when you're on StreamYard.
Oh yeah. I see it. Same message 3 times.
Right. That's broadcasting it out. There is a button down there that allows you to choose only one of the channels if that's what you want to do. If you want to just go.
Oh no, it's okay. I was just wondering. That's all.
Right.
But yeah, of course, it was Cold War stuff. I do know. Yes.
Yeah, I figured we'd call it at the top of the hour. It'd be, you want to hang out till then. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna end stream?
Well, sing. unless you want to carry it on.
When you guys are good, I'm good. I've got to be up early again. So
Yeah, it'll be my first
whenever you guys are ready.
I'll be out there early getting it done. It's supposed to come up temperature and it's supposed to be sunny and dry. So
that's what I'm going to do. Try to beat the heat.
You're wearing blue flannel tonight, Max, and you didn't come up on screen. Colonel's wearing blue flannel. He's not afraid to show his blue flannel.
No, I'm not.
There you go. So fire in the bowl. You know, I just thank God that I'm alive and I'm here to see this. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, I'm grateful each and every day I wake up. I can get out of bed. I can breathe without pain. I can see and I can walk.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, we shouldn't take those things ever for granted.
No, those
because
things.
if you don't have your health, you have nothing.
Correct.
You can't buy health with money, right?
Right. And yeah, I just find anymore that, you know, with the way things have gone in my world, money's not the most important thing in my world because I don't need it for, you know, day-to-day survival. You know, I don't spend a lot of money at stores and stuff like that. I do spend, you know, I buy equipment, I buy tools. Sometimes I buy feed for the animals. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't have a lot of bills here. So
that's great.
It's not expensive.
I have them about this stash every month.
Oh wow!
This stash every month. But okay, I mean, if the money keeps coming in, then that's no problem, you know.
Correct. And that's what we do as men: is we provide. You know,
I
what I'm
work a
saying?
lot and I do good. My business is running good, so it's no
Good
problem.
deal. Excellent. So you God has blessed you. You know,
Yep.
we have to remember those things too. Memorial Weekend is a time to remember those who have sacrificed their lives for us.
Yeah. Now you start talking about that. Last week I watched a show on Netflix, and it's called Medal of Honor, and it's about guys who had the Medal of Honor. You should go and watch it. It's great. It's a great show. It's a great show.
There you go. That's one way you could pay to is yeah, the Medal of Honor show.
Yeah,
Watch. Oh, yeah.
and most of them who get it are dead
Correct.
because they did something so bravery that they didn't live to tell the tale. But
That's
they
right.
tell the tale for them, and then they go to the family and they give them the Medal of Honor. It's really is an awesome show. It's on Netflix. You can watch it. It's a season.
Oh wow! So it's a whole.
Check it out. Nice.
Yeah. And there is this guy. He was a black guy in World War II, and he only by himself in an open field took out a machine gun's nest, and he didn't survive it. And man, if you see what he did was beyond bravery. What the black guy did, and they only gave him the medal under the Medal of Honor. What is that? The second one?
Purple Heart.
No, just Distinguished Cross or something.
Yeah. Okay. The Distinguished. Yeah.
Yeah. But that guy, he needed a Medal of Honor #1, but because he was black, they didn't give it to him.
Oh wow.
But now after 17 years, they gave him finally the honor that man deserved, and that's really beautiful. You know, almost brought me tears in my eyes.
Wow.
And the family was so proud and so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It all had to do with segregation in the time. Because black soldiers in World War II, when they were something like in the canteen, and they had German prisoners of war, they had to get out of the chair so that the prisoner of war could sit in that chair. So the captured Nazis were more to them than the black American soldiers. Well, isn't that a disgrace?
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah. Racism is a curse anywhere, anytime.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been around the world. It's a sad truth. Hate to admit it, but we had bad times here with it, but every place around the world has suffered with it. A lot of places still do.
And it's not always black and white or red and yellow or
Right.
Sometimes it's just a difference of language.
Yeah. Faith is a big one. A lot of times it's faith.
That difference of belief. Yeah. So everybody, God bless you all, each and every one of you. You are important to us, and we appreciate
Take
you,
care.
and we love you. And
Have a good one, guys.
God bless each and every one of you. Colonel, you have an awesome day.
Salutes.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing everybody again tomorrow, and we'll talk to you then. Hopefully, you'll talk to us coming up on panel and hanging out with us.
Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Okay.
It's been an honor, Colonel. And
Thank you. And I hope I didn't depress you. That was not my intention.
no. That's not what
But
happened.
what I saw this week disturbed me so much. I just had to go out in the open about it here. So
Right. Because I didn't know that they actually said that.
yeah.
So you said it. So did good.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, Kay and Hawk. Hi, Bruce. I know Miriam's out there, and Max, and Huckleberry's watching, and so many others. Thank you for being part of our group of friends here. And we'll see you tomorrow night.